Ever seen pictures pitching their business in Shark Tank India? Well, what is it that they are looking for? They are looking for investors to invest into their business. And then, have you seen that scene where the investors, just talking 5 minutes to the entrepreneur, says no to the deal?
Because I can't relate to the product, I'm out. So I'm out. इतना excitement नहीं है. So I'm out.
Or they say that business is still not investable. Well, how do you come to know whether your business is investable or not? When you should actually pitch your business for investors. Now, this is something which is a major concern with most of the startups today, and most of the business owners who are even running bootstrap businesses somehow wonder what is it that makes people believe, or that makes investors believe in these businesses. Well, the idea is to do a simple business audit. If you have been wondering, should I expand? Should I hire? Should I invest more into ad? What? Wait, before doing anything, you need to check if your business is ready for expansion. I'll take you through 5 key points today, where we'll talk about business expansion that is required before investing. Also, towards the end of the video, I'll be sharing a quick self-to-do assessment that you can do by yourself that will help you understand whether you really want someone to invest in your business or your business still needs time for expansion. Step number 1, check the financial health of your business. Well, imagine on Shark Tank India, what do they ask the pitchers? They normally ask the profits, the margin, the EBITDA, etc., etc. Now, when investors ask you about these figures, they are actually trying to understand how much profits is your business making and how much is the profit margin within when you are trying to sell your product or service. Why profit margins are important? Because that helps you to invest more into newer technology, into teams, into marketing, because your profit is much more higher. So it's easier for you to make more investment into such things. Now, how you can apply this in your business? Well, calculate profits and calculate the profit margin, the percentage that you have over selling a product or a service. And this thing can be made easy by the assessment template that we are going to share with you by the end of this video today. Step number 2, check on the operations side. What if you float an ad and suddenly leads start bombarding onto your business? What will happen then? Is your team capable enough to handle operations? Again, going back to the example of Shark Tank India, do you remember judges asking this question? Well, how many products did you sell in the last quarter or in the last 6 months?
What's your sales?
Why do they ask this question? Because they want to understand how much is your operations capability. Sometimes they even ask manufacturers what is the manufacturing capability, because what if you expand the business but you don't have that manufacturing capability or that servicing capability with your teams, with your systems. So try working with your teams to synchronize the operations rightly for expansion. Always keep 20% of your team free enough to make adjustable changes or to increase their workloads. Thereby, whenever you have some new clients coming in, you can easily manage on the operations side. Step number 3, marketing and sales. Well, ask yourself, are you bringing in predictable revenue? Now, here is the importance of marketing and sales mechanism, because marketing and sales go hand in hand. Whatever you market, you make people aware about, whatever you advertise and whatever you sell, all the cycle goes hand in hand. And the only reason why this goes hand in hand and it helps business to expand is because once you make your customers aware, out of it, some filtered customers or some filtered people will actually become your real customers, and they will lead to sales. So you need to have an analysis of how much money did you invest in marketing to ensure that how many leads are you getting, and thereby what is the profit ratio that you will be able to derive from your business, and also understanding a revenue graph of how you can grow your business if you start investing more into marketing. Step number 4 is about teams and leadership. Well, many businesses can't grow because the founder is themselves working from sales to lead generation. from customer service to customer feedbacks. If you are a lone founder who feels that team is not enough to do a lot into your business, or your team is not capable enough to make decisions without you, then you need to start changing this all. Because if your team is incapable of making decisions in your absence, at least the daily decisions, then your business is into a system and a team trouble altogether. So ensure that whenever you create a system, you create a process for it side by side that your team can test and follow repeatedly without you being involved into it. Whenever you start expanding your business, it is important to understand what will be the different roles of the team and how the teams will perform these roles and activities. Having a set of rules or set of procedures, it is easier for a business to run without the owner's interference in daily activities. Think about it. Is your system ready for expansion? Well, there's one more last thing that I would like to talk about before I end this video today. Step number 5 is all about scalability or expansion. Well, it's easy to say that we are ready for expansion, but it's the time when you should actually start thinking again whether your business is really ready for expansion. Because what will start happening is, as you expand, not only will you need more investments, but also you will need more kind of structures and procedures to be involved with your team. Because what will start happening if your business grows 10x? If it grows 10x, your manufacturing capability, your service capability has to be increased. You need more team members, and to grow it 10x, you also need more money to invest into marketing and sales and systems and tools and tech. So understand whether your business is really ready for scaling 10x. Well, if your business is ready to scale 10x, and if you have a clear prediction of the investment required, of the teams required, and the operational procedures and systems and tools that you will require to expand your business, then it is the right time to expand your business. And you know what? All this audit checklist that I gave you today can be easily done with a self-audit assessment of your business. And we have made it easier for you, because with this video, I am giving you a SelfToDo template where you can analyze your business by yourself automatically with all the formats given to you. Once you just enter data, you get the right kind of results and the pros and cons of running a business that you might be running right now. So if you want to do a self-audit for your business, don't wait, because this is the right time. Just click on the link below and do a self-audit of your business. I'll see you in another video. Signing off, Coach Saakshi.